you have a payment method here. You can remove this, you can edit it, and then of course you can add more payment method. Okay, so this is how you can easily and successfully add a payment method to your AdSense account. All right guys, the next thing I want to show you is how to add your payment method to your AdSense account for YouTube. All right, so if you need to do this and your channel has reached a maximum of payment that you need to withdraw, then you need to watch this video. Okay, so many people have been finding it difficult to add their payment method to YouTube AdSense. Okay, so this video is going to show you how to do so. So first of all, log into google.adsense.com or adsense.google.com. okay, you'll find the link directly in the description of this video. Now let's proceed. So I've just used the link. So you log into the email that is carrying the AdSense account. So let's use this email and then we wait for it to load this way. Okay, so it brings us right to this platform. Okay, so the next thing you want to do, now you can see my client's balance here is just $41, not yet up to 100 for withdrawal. All right, so you can do this ahead of time. You don't necessarily have to wait till your money gets to $100 before you add a payment method. Is that clear? So let me show you how to do this. You can actually link any dollar bank account to your AdSense account. Okay, if you're in Nigeria, of course you can use GT Bank, you can use Zenith Bank, you can use Access Bank. Any of those banks can work. Okay, now very important, if you are operating a channel that belongs to you and then you don't have a dollar account, you can use someone else's dollar account for the person. It's safe and it works. Okay, so especially somebody you trust and somebody you know that will not be able to run away with your money. Okay, but if you don't want to take the risk, of course, walk down to the bank, request for a dollar account, and then get it done. At least within 2 weeks it should be delivered to you. So when you come over here, you click on payments. Okay, click on payment and then click on payment info. Remember, you can do the same thing on your phone. Okay, log into your phone and then go to your browser. When you get to your browser, you click on the search space and then type in adsense.google.com. It brings you right here. When it brings you here, the next thing you need to do is just to log into the AdSense account that has the settings you want to work on. Okay, it's as simple as that. So now look at payment method here. All right, so you click on payment method. So when you click on payment method, I want you to pay attention to this. Here you have two options. They said add a payment method, add new wire transfer details, and then add new check details. Now if you choose the first option, which is this one, it means that your funds will be wired directly to your bank account. If you choose the second option, it means that you will have to make use of check in order to get your funds, and that is going to be a long process. In fact, especially in this part of the world where most mailing systems don't work, okay, although they work, but it may take you a lot of time in order to get across to your funds. So you might want to avoid this. Okay, you might want to avoid this and then go for the first one. So we will be making use of the first one. You click on it. Good. So it brings you here. All right, can you see it clearly? It brings you right to this interface. So the first thing here is beneficiary ID. It is optional. Okay, so you don't really need to add that because it is optional, so you can just leave it. Now, name on bank account. What is the name on the bank account? That is what you need to write down here on the dollar account specifically. Okay, and you are going to write it down carefully. All right, so let's go. All right, so that is the name on the bank account. And then the second option says, what is the name of the bank? Okay, so here we are using Guarantee Trust Bank. Or what you popularly know as the GT Bank. Okay, now Swift code or Swift BIC. Okay, this one, can you see it right here? This is very important and it is not optional, so you don't have to skip that. So let's go over to this side and then let's read about what is the Swift code all about. Okay, so click on this icon and then you want to read what is here. A Swift BIC, often just called BIC, is an 8 or 11 character identification code for a particular bank. What it looks like, your bank Swift BIC may be printed at the top of your bank statement or contact your bank to get their code. What it's for? Banks use Swift BICs when they transfer money or send a message to another bank. So you can see why this is very important, right? It is important. So we are going to go to get the Swift BIC. Now, for you to get the Swift BIC, there is a link in the description of this video how you can get the Swift BIC. Okay, it's very simple. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to carefully type in everything so that you see how it goes. So you open another tab this way, and here you type in the Swift BIC. Okay, very simple. And what we want to do now, just follow on carefully. Codes like this, and then you search. Okay, so it brings you right to this interface. Now what you want to do, you have two options here. The first one is to find a Swift BIC code. Find a Swift code. Just fill in the country and bank and account details. Okay, and then the other one is check a Swift code, enter a Swift BIC to check if it's correct and to find out which bank it belongs to. Okay, so what we want to do here, we will start with this one. Okay, select a country. For me, I am here in Nigeria, so I'm going to choose Nigeria as my country. Okay, good. Can you see that? And then here you are to select a bank. Okay, so I'm using Guarantee Trust Bank. Can you see it here? Guarantee Trust Bank PLC. Then you click on it. Okay, now select a city. Here you select a city. Okay, here you select a city. And then once you are done, the next thing is to click Find Swift Code. All right, let's go on. Good. The code for any Guarantee Trust Bank PLC branch in Nigeria. Okay, the code for any Guarantee Trust Bank PLC branch in Nigeria. Now this is the code. Okay, so you have the code right here. All right, so all you just need to do is to copy this number. Okay, or you click here to copy, or you can just put your cursor there and copy. Okay, it's very simple. So let's say copy. Okay, we have copied it right here, or you click here just to copy. And then once you copy it, go back, you have to paste it here. Swift BIC, paste it there. Now the account details, the dollar account. Okay, the dollar account is what you are supposed to add right here. Good. Can you see? So you retype it again. Right, retype it here just to be on a safer side. Okay, so that is the bank account. Intermediary bank, ask your bank and all of that. So here you have to tick this, set as primary payment method. So once you are done filling all of this information, the next thing you want to do is to click on save. Okay, just click on save. and then that's all. All right, can you see? So it says how you get paid, wire transfer to bank account. The bank account number is there. This is the name. So I had to use my bank account details to help this person in order to add payment method to his own AdSense. All right, so it's that simple. And then of course, when you come over here, okay, they said manage payments method. Okay. All right, so you have a payment method here. You can remove this, you can edit it, and then of course you can add more payment method. Okay, so this is how you can easily and successfully add a payment method to your AdSense account. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share this video. Add your comment most importantly. Bye.